What's good, people? And today we're going to be going over how to defeat those people who dare to run cover 4 against you. So alright, let's get into it. When guys pick cover 4, their purpose is to force the offense into throwing short and make them put together long drives to score, hoping you make a mistake in the process, or something else happens like a random block shed, sack, fumble, which the odds of happening increases the more plays the offense needs to score. By picking cover 4, the defense admits they want to take away everything deep and try to clean up short. And I'm going to show you how to take what the defense gives you so you're able to efficiently have those long drives and find holes deep versus an on the surface great deep zone coverage scheme. The first area we're going to attack is on the edges of the defense. It's important to remember, since it's cover 4, they're dedicating 4 guys deep in deep blues. So at most they will have 4 underneath defenders. So we're going to stretch the defense horizontally, and we can do that with different route concepts. Take a simple one like curls combo from gun doubles offset. This has 5 receivers running underneath routes, and like I mentioned earlier, by default at most cover 4 can throw out 4 underneath defenders, so somebody will be open. What you will see here is the curl route, and you see it completely makes the 4 deep defenders irrelevant, so the defense is basically playing with 7 defenders. Or you can target specific defenders, like in the smash concept. It takes advantage of the underneath edge defender's default responsibility to man up any inside receiver whose route cuts outside if no other receiver is running into his area. So as a result, he leaves the hitch route wide open underneath. And if they change the defender's assignment to cover the hitch, you got the post corner right behind him. You also must have the ability to run if the defense is showing you 2 deep safety looks. A good way is to run a spread or 3 wide receiver set, so they're either forced to have their guys cover the slot receivers preparing for the flat routes, or leave everybody in the box and get quick pass to death over and over. If they move their guys out to cover the slots, it leaves them with 5 or 6 guys in the middle against your 5 or 6 blockers, which is always a win for the offense if the numbers are the same. Of course, they can have a stud like Aaron Donald just blow up this plan, so I will mix regular runs in with draws to test out what works better for you. Another is trip sets, which has 3 receivers on the same side of the field. Since cover 4 is a balanced formation, which means it's the same coverage on both sides of the field, we can take advantage of that. One way is with something like bubble screens, which requires either the safety on that side or another linebacker to get over there to prevent them from getting outnumbered by the 2 blockers cleaning out the corner and the sideline underneath defender on that side. Or Giants go double post out of trips wide flex. You got the in route by the tight end with the skinny post by the outside receiver, with the out route holding the sideline underneath the defender who can come open himself if the defense is now playing underneath coverage. And what I mean by underneath coverage is them in the hard flat. So you got both in routes attacking the right side linebacker, forcing him to choose. If he chases the tight end, you got the skinny post running right behind him, and in front of the safeties where you deliver a high pass to him. And if the linebacker drops back, you got the tight end before he reaches the next defender in coverage. And this is a play I want to go over specifically. It's called Z post Y out of single back dice slot. This play attacks one specific safety with a dig route in front of him and a post route running right behind him. So whatever he does, you do the opposite. Or basically whoever he commits to, you throw to the other guy. Just like the other play, the whip route is also a quick pass option if the defense isn't playing underneath coverage on you. And the running back and tight end, you can do what you want with them as long as you have one of them attacking the middle of the field to hold any underneath defenders from dropping back deep on a dig route. Mainly any play that has a post route coming from one side and any type of route on the other that can get the opposite field safety's attention could be enough to spring you free. Cover 4 has its moments against an aggressive type of player who doesn't know the more specific type of routes to be cover 4. He might get frustrated. Or use this against a patient player who knows what he's doing and they might get lit up. It's about knowing when you think your opponent might pick cover 4. Maybe he uses it on first down or exclusively on 3rd and long. Then you take that information and plan accordingly against it. Sorry people, hope you enjoyed the video and I helped out those of you who had even the slightest struggles against cover 4 defenses. And make sure to check out our other Madden 18 offensive tutorials on the channel, something else might interest you. And make sure to subscribe here at Sports Gamers Online for more Madden 18 content. I'm Chris, thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.